Welcome to my ongoing series going through the years of black metal. We're all the way up to 1998. That is right, we've done quite a lot so far, and we're going to keep going until we get to today. You know, 2023. And 2024 is coming fast as well, so watch your asses. Yeah, today we're talking about 1998 in black metal. And there's loads I've missed off my list. I'm looking at it now. Loads that couldn't make it on here. The And Oceans album. Fantastic. Love that one, but it didn't quite make the top 10 here, although it probably should have. I don't know why it hasn't, but yeah. What I'm going to do what I wrote down, so fuck it. Let's get on with my list, starting with Dawn Slaughter Sun. That's correct. You can't mention a list of this year without Dawn Slaughter Sun. I do prefer the I know this is the debut, but there is a is it demo or EP? I think it's a demo album. Naya, the album which was on my top 100 of all time. Love that album to pieces. This one is a bit more refined, a bit more melodic, but I still prefer the first one a little bit more. But yeah, not to take away from this one. This is still a must-listen, essential black metal album for anyone. If you like melodic black metal, then why are you not listening to Dawn? Slaughter Sun is a fucking classic for a reason, and it's making it here, 1998. Next up, there's a little album called Cruelty and the Beast that was released in 98. You might have heard of it. I might have repped it loads on this channel. I love it. It's my favourite Cradle album. I gotta mention it here. Some people probably be pissing their fucking panties over this pick over some of the others that aren't here. But you know what I say to you? Stick a breadstick up your ass, as my friend Jamie would say. Yeah, Cruelty and the Beast, amazing. Concept about Elizabeth Bathory. You all know Bathory. You know, Bathory's in every fucking band ever. Ghost has a Bathory song. The album Bathory by the band Bathory. Seems like Bathory's everywhere. But yeah, love Bathory Aria, the song on here. Love Cruelty Brought the Orchids, 13 Autumns and a Widow. There's so many good songs here. So many good songs. Twisting the Nails of Faith. Ooh. Everyone's a banger. Symphonic black metal goodness. One of the best ease you into black metal albums, you know? Good for newcomers. Good for veterans. It's just a good fucking album. Next up, some more symphonic black metal for your bum because I do like my symphonic black metal. Diabolical Masquerade with Nightwork. This was in my top 100 as well. Time for a little speed. Yeah, Nightwork. So good. This is one of the best symphonic black metal bands around. Raven Dusk in My Heart is very good as well, but Nightwork, I don't know, something about the melodies, something about the catchiness of the songs themselves in Nightwork just brings a smile to my face every single time. Never smile again, Questy. Yeah, I love Nightwork. Go check it out. For fans of, I'm trying to think of symphonic black metal, Obtained Enslavement, for fans of Opera 9, for fans of Old Man's Child, then go check out Diabolical Masquerade, because it's up there with the great Symphonic Art. Just like a pinball going through my brain now. Symphonic, bing bing bong bong, bing bong bong, Emperor, bing bing dong bong, ba-dong bong bong, Caracangra, bing ba-dong bong bong. You get the gist. Go listen to it. Uncle Questy says. Okay, from Nightwork to Nightwing, Marduk's Nightwing, which is a furious, intense, pound your ass into oblivion album. Holy shit. It's like a counterpart to Panzer Division Marduk. So if you love the pure intensity of Marduk, straight to the point, rip your throat out, then you'll love Nightwing. That's right, we're on to the next album now. Nightwing, so good. Love the album art. It's a fucking banger. You know, if you like Panzer Division, you'll like Nightwing. Simple as that. If you like Plague Angel as well, you'll like Nightwing. Simple as that. Marduk can't do any wrong. I'm not big into Victoria, actually, but it's fine. The rest of their album's fucking flawless, and I love the kind of middle era. So yeah, Nightwing. Probably my second favourite by the band now. Probably my second favourite. Oh, let's get sophisticated with Seth. And I never know how to say it. Les Blasiers de Lame. And it's not lame, it's fucking good. It's good. Seth is such a underrated black metal band. Fantastic in the genre. The melodies, the screams by Seth are just so haunting. Again, this was in my top 100. So when we go through these lists, you might see some albums like that, which is why I'm annoyed that I didn't put And Oceans in here, because that is on my top 100, but it's not on here for some fucking reason. But yeah, just slide that one in as well. Slide and Oceans in as well. But yeah, love this album. Love the band Seth. Very underrated. Check them out. Give them more love. Into the infernal regions of the ancient gold. By Inquisition, of course. Inquisition, masters of the trade. One of my favourite bands ever. Every single album they've done is fucking baller. I used to not like the first two albums for some fucking reason. I don't know why. I used to not like the first two. I used to like everything after. I was like, first two aren't spacey enough. And now I'm listening to it again and I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you? You're actually brain dead. Fucking slug. But yeah, now I love it. Like, the first album, this is great. This is great. I do prefer the second one, Invoking Majestic Throne of Satan. But the first one is still just as good, and it has those creepy passages, the cool vocals, that wavy vocal delivery. Dagon, I like chicken nuggets. It's so good. I can't wait to see them live next year. It's going to be a blast. Love it. Inquisition can do no wrong. Aside from certain stuff. But yeah, love this band, love every album, and this is one of the albums that I like a lot now. This rose higher on my list. Wanderings by I Shall Become. This is one I haven't actually mentioned a lot on the channel, but it is a classic. You've probably all seen the artwork with the fucking birds on the album cover. Very minimalistic. It's very raw, almost like Burzum-esque, hypnotic melodies. Very raspy. Kind of like Mutilation. Fans of like Mutilation, Burzum, that kind of stuff, you'll enjoy I Shall Become. And this is a classic. Again, one that you should all check out and love, because I do. And if Questy does, then that means fucking jack shit, because you might not as well. But take my word for it. Go give it a listen if you like the raw kind of black metal. Just like me. Time to get sad boy time. Sad Realm of the Stars by Odium. What a fantastically underrated album this one is. I saw Odium this year and they knocked it out of the fucking park. This album is just spacey. It's really... No, it's good. The riffs, fantastic. And they managed to fucking pull it off live. Like, the live show was really good. I really enjoyed this band. And I think they played a new song as well, so hopefully a new album's on the horizon. Ooh, on the horizon. But yeah. Odium, Sad Realm of the Stars, if you like some symphonic, melodic, black metal with a space tinge in it, then look no further, because this band has you covered. Gotta mention Horna. Horna with Cody. You did this good. Yeah, there you go. I'll put all the album titles in the description because I have no idea how to pronounce half this shit. Horna's debut album is such a great album. So different to a lot of the other ones. Not as folky. Not as atmospheric. More on the raw, primal kind of side of things. It still has that atmosphere in it though, but just, I don't know, dialed back a bit. I love the debut. I think the debut is so good. The sound on it, so much better than the second album. I do like the second album, but I feel like the debut just blows out the fucking water. And, you know, it has Nazgul on vocals. So good. Such a good vocalist. And, yeah, no, Cody, such a great... I did a Horna ranking recently on my channel after I binged them. And this is very high. It might be my number 2. I think it was my number 2. Between this one and... the one with the woman on with the rats. Love both those albums. That's from Corvus on vocals. But yeah, no, Horna, again, band, flawless discography. Love every album. This just happens to be probably one of the best. And last but not least, we got my favourite symphonic black metal album. No, it's not Emperor. Covenant Nexus Polaris. Holy shit, this Tim Henson looking fucking album cover. I love it. I fucking love it. As soon as I saw the album cover, I was like, I'm going to enjoy this. And oh boy, did I. The melodies are so goddamn infectious on this. You'll be just bobbing your head the entire time. You'll be having a blast. I know you want to be evil during black metal, but nah, you'll be having fun to this. I love it. I love it. I love it. They went more in a industrial direction after this. The first 2 albums, flawless masterpieces. Go check them out. The others are not bad. People hate them. It's just, they did change the sound, which gets people's panties in a twist, but they're fine. More on the Mysticum kind of side of things. The first 2 is where it's at. Oh my god, the first 2 so good. And the second album may be my favourite symphonic black metal album of all time. So take that as you will. Go give it a listen. Go give it more love. That is my top 10 for 1998. 1998. Yeah, there's loads I missed off. Pretty sure Gorgoroth had an album this year. But yeah, let me know all the ones I've missed off down below. What's your favourites of this year? Do you like my list? Do you hate any of them? And we'll see you again on another quest for metal, fuckboys.